Hello, beautiful souls. Have you ever felt frustrated because some people effortlessly attract wealth, while others struggle to make ends meet? I know it bothered me. There's a way to make money chase you, just like it does for the rich and prosperous. And the good news is, it's not as difficult as you think. The difficulty lies in your belief. These individuals have simply acquired certain behaviors or mindsets along the way that make them magnets for money. Certainly, finding it challenging doesn't make you a money magnet, agree? So, in today's video, I want to explore these behaviors that might seem simple but can make all the difference in attracting money. It's about appreciation, folks, appreciating what you have, instead of always feeling like you're running on empty. I've been on both sides of this dynamic. There was a time when I could barely make a living, struggling with debt and all the issues. I know how nerve-wracking it can be. But fast forward, and now, fortunately, I find myself in a place where money is flowing in to support me more than I can even spend. The changes I've made have had a massive impact on my life, and I'm here to share them with you. First and foremost, it's crucial to shift your mindset. Instead of dwelling on scarcity, focus on abundance. Acknowledge what you have, be grateful for it. It's like opening the door for money to walk right in. It sounds simple, but trust me, it works wonders. Another fundamental aspect is adopting a proactive attitude towards money. Don't wait for it to come to you. Go out there and attract it. Create opportunities, explore new avenues, and be open to financial abundance. This shift in approach can set the stage for a significant transformation in your financial situation. Additionally, make sure you're not blocking the flow of money with negative thoughts or limiting beliefs. Challenge those self-imposed barriers and replace them with positive affirmations. This step alone can be a game changer. Lastly, surround yourself with a positive and abundance-oriented environment. Connect with people who inspire you, read books that expand your financial mindset, and engage in activities that fuel your prosperity consciousness. Now, diving into the nitty-gritty, the first crucial area you need to work on if you want money to chase you is appreciation. I know, we've all heard about the law of attraction, emphasizing appreciation and gratitude. But here's the deal, what often happens with folks struggling financially is that they find it tough to appreciate what they already have. I love the mantra, I always have more than enough. It's not just a feel-good phrase, it holds truth because, hey, you're still here, living and breathing. And guess what? As long as you're here, you've always managed to get by, which means you've always had more than enough to meet your needs. Sure, it might not be the astronomical amount you dream of, but the essence is that you've consistently had what it takes to navigate through life. This perspective is gold when it comes to the law of attraction. The vibration you send out with the affirmation, I have more than enough, is like a magnet for abundance. Think about it, there's always more. Always more opportunities, always more resources. And you know what the law of attraction does? It mirrors back to you what you're consistently saying and thinking. So, when those pesky bills show up, and you're not thrilled about them, take a deep breath and remind yourself, I always have more than enough. It's a powerful shift in energy. Instead of resisting the bill or stressing about it, you're inviting in the abundance mindset. You're telling the universe, hey, I'm open to more, and I know there's always more to come. Trust me, it makes a difference. So, as you navigate through those daily money moments, keep that mantra handy. It's like your secret weapon against scarcity thinking. I know that when we're not swimming in the sea of abundance we desire, the tendency is to focus on what's lacking instead of what we have. It's challenging to feel gratitude when the bills pile up, and it seems like you're missing out on the things you want to do. Especially when you see others thriving, comparison creeps in, ego speaks up, the voice in your head isn't helpful, and you're not yet at the level you'd like to be. It can be a real challenge to feel love for your own situation. But one thing that can work wonders, and it's not just a play on words, it's a true affirmation. Even if it doesn't feel true in the moment, acknowledging your truth and repeating it can change the game. So, here it is. I always have more than enough. I always have more than enough. Certainly, it might seem a bit simplistic, but it's often the simple things that work, right? When you start affirming this statement, even if it initially feels a bit overstated, it gradually shifts your mindset. It's like a mantra that invites abundance into your life. So, when you catch yourself thinking in terms of scarcity or making comparisons, release that little gem, I always have more than enough, and observe how it subtly transforms your perspective. It works like a mental reset button to attract more financial prosperity into your path. And it's not just a motivational phrase, it holds truth. After all, you're still here, living and breathing. And guess what? As long as you're here, you've always managed to get by, which means you've always had more than enough to meet your needs. So, here's the game: grab some money, maybe a $20 or $100 bill. If you can get 100 or more, even better. The larger the amount, the more effective the game. Now, here's the trick: spend it vibrationally. Mentally spend it several times a day. Imagine using it for various purposes, treating yourself to a nice dinner, buying something you've had your eye on, or even giving it to someone in need. It's a playful exercise that gets you in the mindset of spending without the physical transaction. The key is to feel the joy and freedom of spending, even if it's just in your imagination. It aligns your energy with the idea that money is meant to flow, and it's a fantastic way to break free from the scarcity mindset. By mentally spending that money on various items or expenses for your business, you're not only practicing the act of circulation, but you're also sending out vibrations of abundance to the universe. The game reinforces the idea that you can afford what you need, aligning perfectly with the mantra, I always have more than enough. The game encourages you to move away from the scarcity mindset of hoarding and holding onto things. Instead, you're vibrating in the mindset of I can afford this, I can afford that. It's not just about the physical act of spending, it's about the vibration you're sending out into the universe.